At York, the Hereford manager Josh Gowling, you must be delighted to get off the mark with a victory up here.
Yeah, I'm beaten away from home again. We spoke at length this week about what we need to come here and win. I think we implemented the game plan excellently, and we knew, we earmarked around 75th minute we'd get in the game and get a goal, and it was 74, so that worked quite well. But overall, I thought their lads were excellent. They were solid, they were organised, they were disciplined in the jobs we gave them, and yeah, we deserved it.
And all of the back four must take credit. Obviously, Rhys McNally on his debut, but well marshalled at the back.
Yeah, it was hard for Rhys because he hasn't trained with us, so he's come straight into a team, like York, away in his first game without training, and he was absolutely outstanding. But what I would say is we've got athleticism in the back four now. Obviously we've got Levy, we've got Rhys, we've got Patrick. Skip's kind of a bit older, but he's got a bit of legs, and we just wanted to come here today and shut up shop, be solid, be organised, and hit them on the break at times. And to be fair, we had some good opportunities, especially first half, and obviously Toby's gambled there for the goal. So yeah, really pleasing.
Seriously, did you think it was all over when the penalty award was given?
Yeah, you just think, when we're not having rubber green this season, have we? And he's gone in. It's not a foul, is it? It's probably a foul the other way, to be honest. The crowd cheers, and he gives a penalty. And he's just like, but. I know people don't like analysis, but that's why we do analysis, because we know which way the players are going to go for penalties. And Brandon guessed right. And what I would say about Brandon is, I had a conversation with Brando a couple of weeks ago and said I need him now to step up and lead this team and make saves sometimes that he shouldn't. And he made one in the first half, which was unbelievable, and obviously the penalty save, which is won us the game.
To save that with his right hand, diving to his left,
yeah.
I thought that was exceptional.
Yeah, Brandon, you know what you get from Brandon, his agility, his athleticism is second to none. He's one of the best goalkeepers in the league, so, and you just want him to produce that week in, week out now, and now we've got a platform to build on.
And quickly, staying on Brandon, he seemed to wince every time he kicked the ball. Is it sort of an intercostal muscle injury down the rib cage?
Yeah.
So, is that going to be a problem ahead of Saturday, or is it something that can get fixed ahead of the FA Cup?
He'll be all right.
He'll be fine. Yeah. Excellent. Good news. Coming forward, I thought it was impressive that you kept things high up the pitch for a lot of the game tonight. You kept possession very well.
Yeah, what I would say is we started a bit deep, our possession, which gave them a bit of... We didn't want them to have too much quality going forward, so we started a little bit deep. We pushed up a little bit more, but what we did do is we kept the ball well. What I would say is this squad, we've got 6 players injured. Massive misses at the football club, but the lads that have come in have been unbelievable. The subs that have come on today have been unbelievable, and it is a squad effort. We've got a small squad, and most squads that miss 6 of their key players would struggle. And that just shows the character of the boys, that they wanted to come here, they had the resilience and the desire. So take the shirt and keep it and put in a performance like that. So, I'm proud of my boys, and I'd just like to say a big thank you to the fans as well, the ones that travelled up, because they were different class, banging the drum, singing all game.
And as well, as well as I do, there's competition for places, so when these players come back, they've got to fight for the shirt.
Yeah, if you look at our squad, we've got a good squad. People can say what they want about us, and we haven't had the rub of the green. Our performances have been good, in large spells, and we've just not got the points on the board we should. But when those lads get fit, we're going to be up and running and really going at a momentum.
And it was a shift from every player. I saw Ben Pollock, in the 90th minute, down with cramp. He run his socks off. Dan Smith run his socks off at the front. So it was a total team effort.
Yeah, for me today, that was Dan's best game. Held the ball up, he won his headers. He was a pest all day. Ben, he got cramp at the end because he's just working so hard. We looked at Beck and they build up from Beck. He's a big lad, he links things up, and we tasked Ben with that role of getting around him and stopping that, and I think he did it really well, and he won those vital headers. And Fozzie has not trained all week. He's been injured for 3 weeks. He's not trained. He messaged me yesterday and said, Gaffer, I want to be on the bench. And that's what we want. Put him on the bench, come on today with 20 minutes to go and put us in a shift like that. So it's a credit to him as well.
Finally, how close are some of the other players to getting involved? Big bench as well. Obviously, FA Cup, you can get 7 substitutes out there. Is that going to be on prospect on the horizon?
I think you find when you start winning games, players magically get better. We're still wanting Christian. Vinny's been for a scan. We've had the results back from that. He had a grade 1 on his medial, which is normally 4 weeks, which he's had that already. So, we'll be looking to kind of filter him back in the next couple of weeks. Jan's a couple of weeks away, so, we've still got, Ryan had a dead leg today. We had a late fitness test, and, he's managed to get in. So, we're just working hard. Aaron's working hard to get them fit. But, like I said, I haven't been worried about having injuries because of the squad we've got. And what we did do is probably load more in wide areas this year than we did last year. So when we've had Miles injured with his thigh, we've got Mazzy's coming in. He's excellent today. One thing about Mazzy is he's been different class coming off the bench. He's been a game changer. Now we want him to do that starting. And he put a shift in today for the team, and he worked hard, and he's said, I want that shirt, and that's what you want.
And how impressed are you looking ahead of the FA Cup? Is that something that you've talked about? You want to make a long FA Cup run this season, so you need to get that victory or get a positive result down at Merton at the weekend.
Look, we're 4 games unbeaten now, aren't we? And that's what it's about. It's just about being unbeaten, putting in good performances and see where it takes us. So we go there. It's not going to be easy. It's a long old drive for some of us, 5 hours or whatever it is for some of the boys. Obviously me, it's a bit longer. But we're just going to go there and get a result. Simple as that. We want to go there, win, and then we'll see where the FA Cup takes us.
Thanks for your time.
Cheers, thank you.
Can I ask you just a few words about the new lad that you brought in?
Yeah, Reece. Yeah, I know he's been at Guiseley. He was at Brackley for a period last year. He played a bit for Solihull Moors at the back end of last year as well, so he can play right back, centre half. He's athletic, he's quick, he's strong, he's good in the air. So when I knew he was available, thanks to probably Fozzie a little bit, and I've got a few friends at Solihull Moors, had a chat with them, and it just seemed like a perfect fit for us. So we lost out on a couple of centre halves anyway, as we have done all year. Centre half seems to be the area this year that's just a bit of an enigma. But for his debut away at York, not train with us, not know how we play, putting in performance like that is absolutely outstanding.
He hasn't played in the Cup or anything?
No,
so he's available Saturday.
We'll see.
What is it about York that we always seem to win on a Tuesday night? You've been here 3 times and won 3 times.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to say too much about them because they're a good team. No, I just think, it's like boxing. Styles make fights, don't they? And I think sometimes, looking at what their attributes, we just feel like we can win games against them, I suppose, and play at high energy, intensity, and find ways to win. And what we wanted to do today was kind of get their crowd turned on them a little bit, because I know they can be a bit thingy if things don't go their way because of their expectations. Which, look, at the end of the day, it's a massive club, and they want to be pushing to win the league, so we get that. But what we did do in the second half is frustrate them, which got their crowd on the back, which makes them a bit edgy. And then obviously the goalie makes a mistake, and we get a goal from it. So just pleasing with it. Look, we fancy ourselves against anyone. That's the thing. We haven't probably started the best in relation to just little mistakes we make, but we're starting to cut them out now, and it's paying dividends on the pitch.
I know in Evans to miss Saturday's game and come straight in today and then have the awareness to get the goal in the first place was fantastic.
You know what, my eyes aren't great at night, so I actually thought that was Dan Smith. So I'm coming and congratulating Dan at the end, but it was Tommy. But no, we've got lads that anticipate and want to nick things. He nicked that off the keeper there, it was brilliant, and to put it away, last stage of the game was perfect for us, and we knew we'd sit in, we'd be solid, we'd be organised, and we'd be hard to break down, and that's what teams have done to us. If you look at Egger Street, when teams have come to us, they've gone a goal up and they've sat in, they've been organised, and we've been hard to break down, and that's the difference today. We've scored first, and you score first. We looked at analysis and we looked at their percentage rate coming back from behind at home, and it wasn't great. So we looked at it and thought, if we can get a goal up, we'll go and win the game, and that's what we did.
Great.
Perfect.
Thank you.